Where I live, it's summertime, and that means school's out. But you know what? That doesn't mean for marketers we stop the testing. What testing am I talking about? I'm talking about A/B testing, and that's the topic of today's video. I'm Amanda Rabideau, founder and CEO of Arch Collective, and let's talk about how to A/B test effectively. Let's dive in. Get out your notebooks and your pens and take some notes because there is going to be a test at the end of this video. Tech startup companies need to invest in marketing campaigns that drive growth. So how do they know what works and what doesn't? It's simple, they test it. A/B testing is a simple method for checking how effective one message is versus another, or one channel versus another, or one visual versus another, and so on and so on. Sometimes it's also called split testing. A/B testing is a critical part of startup marketing that helps companies achieve laser-focused campaigns. A/B testing is one aspect of conversion rate optimization, and it means trying out different versions of marketing materials to see which one resonates the best with your target audience. You can run A/B testing on so many different things. You can run it on your web pages, on your email subject lines, on your ads, and even on certain aspects of your MVP or product. A/B testing is particularly beneficial to startup marketers for several reasons. Being able to consistently improve your marketing efforts brings a number of many benefits. These include an improved ROI by reducing the spend on ineffective campaigns, a better understanding of client pain points and needs, a reduced website bounce rate, somewhere between 26 and 40% is considered good, and a better brand reputation. So much of A/B testing is what goes into building a data-driven marketing engine. This is something that I constantly am talking to prospects and clients about. And the reason I'm making this sign is think of it as an infinity loop. You have your content marketing on one side, and you have your digital marketing on the other side. You take the content, and in this case, you would take one piece of content, say an email, and use two different subject lines. You would feed that into the engine. Your digital marketing partner would execute that email marketing campaign and set up the A/B test to see the results. They put that in, and the results from the test would determine which subject line was more effective at getting open rates or even causing someone to click through. And then that information goes back into the content marketer. They make adjustments and improve the subject lines, the call to action buttons, whatever it is that you're testing, and then it goes back in the engine the next time around. Ultimately, a data-driven marketing engine should make things easier for you, the marketer, and for your clients. When you make things easier for leads, clients, or even a casual visitor to your blog or your website, you're actually establishing yourself as a trusted resource. This is foundational for long-term growth and attracting investors. Now that you're bought into the idea of A/B testing, you're probably thinking, how do I conduct a meaningful A/B test? Well, this is where the science aspect of marketing comes into play. And what do I mean by that? I actually mean the scientific method. Now, I know school's out, but the scientific method means that you only test one variable at any given time. If you're testing multiple variables, then you won't know which different change actually impacted the outcome of that particular campaign. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you want to test out and drive improvement in your Buy Now button on your website. So you may decide that you're going to test out two different colors. Well, if you're testing two different colors, that means that you can't use Buy Now or Purchase Immediately and test those two against each other, or you can't change the direction or the nature of the button from horizontal to vertical. Because let's say, best case scenario, you see a big improvement in your sales based on these changes. You won't know going forward which one of these changes was actually driving the better result. So even more about the scientific method, this means that your A version must stay the same throughout the entire testing period. The A version is your control. And so this means that while your B version may change in style, wording, format, your control email stays the same for fair and accurate comparisons. Follow these A/B testing best practices. Gather data on current performance. Suggest a change and predict the outcome. This is your hypothesis. Create a variation B to compare to your control A. Decide how you will test and measure results and for how long. Conduct tests gather data, and decide which is the best version, and then implement it. A/B testing can continue indefinitely, as long as you're collating data about digital interactions with your customers. The final word. We love diving into this type of high-level, granular data to continue to optimize and improve digital campaigns, and of course, to build that data-driven marketing engine. If you want more support at this level, book a 15-minute introductory call. Tell us about your company, and we'll match you with a marketing expert that can drive consistent growth. And if you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time.